Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching and tuning in with Training Wild Burros with Mary Jo. Now, I have Shaggy out, and Shaggy has worn a saddle and he has worn a pannier, but he hasn't had somebody up above him yet. So I'm just demonstrating for Paul how we're going to work on this to begin with. And Shaggy is pretty nervous about this. He says, I kind of look like a predator more when I'm up here. So I'm going to ask him to come forward. I'm trying to keep myself on his right side, and I'm going to let him be. If he's standing here really close to the mounting block, or if you're working from a fence panel, if he's standing here, I'm going to let him be. Okay? Now, sometimes I'm going to go in and pet him. He's definitely not ready for me to put my weight on him when he's having trouble just standing here. Okay? So while he's here, I might come in. Come along. He's trying to block me to get me on his left eye. There we go. Good boy. So I might just kind of pet him and then let him be. This is going to be done a lot of repetition until he's comfortable. Once he's comfortable with us being up here, then we'll be able to start leaning over his back and going on to the next steps. So if I need to move Shaggy more than from where he's at right now, I'm going to use my rope. I have a longer rope here. I think it's a 10-foot. So I'm going to point the direction I want him to go. And if he doesn't go there, like here he's not, I'll swing my rope to get some forward movement. When he moves, I'm going to leave him alone. So you should be able to steer your animal from up here. That's going to help you know how well you're doing with lead training. Okay, so I want him to go off to his left. There, he did it. Now I'll leave him alone. So when you're up above your animal, you should be able to steer them even while you're up above them. Okay, and then pressure and release, a lot of repetition, guys. So now I just switch sides, and I have Seamus's left side to me, and I just wanted to see how he was going to be, and you can tell. Oh, I said the wrong name, guys. Seamus is my white donkey. He's the one who started this all. I have Shaggy here. Now, what I wanted to see is how comfortable he is with me on his left side. And right now I'm petting his neck, and he doesn't care. I'm going to ask him to come forward. Petting farther down his neck. I'm petting his withers. And you can see he's not moving away from me. What this tells me is so far in his training, I have not spent enough time on his right side. That's what it tells me. I just need to do more on his right. And this happens pretty easily because we saddle from the left, we halter from the left. They end up with so much more attention on the left side. We have to make sure we spend time on both sides. So he's going to need more of this just to help him be comfortable. All right, so here Paul is working on keeping himself on Shaggy's right side. And if he takes off to walk away, that's okay. But then he's going to ask him to come back up. And when he doesn't, he's going to drive him with a rope. So right now you could demonstrate that, Paul.
Just on the right side.
Yep, just drive him forward. Keep his head pointed where you want him to go. Okay? And this is driving. We don't want a tug-of-war match. So this is driving them so we're not creating resistance with the lead rope.
Should I keep doing it?
Yep, try to get him to go step in front of that mounting block. And Shaggy is really showing us that he's pretty uncomfortable with us being above him on his right side. And Paul's going to try to drive him again. He's going to release that pressure when he gets forward movement. And Paul, you don't necessarily need to swing the rope that fast and dramatically. But if he doesn't move, you'll swing it a couple times, and if he doesn't move, then you'll tap him on the butt with the rope, okay?
Good.
So this is going to take a lot of practice with Shaggy just to keep him comfortable or get him comfortable with us on his right side. And right now we're using the tactic of just simply leaving him alone. You see how far out he is right now from the mounting block? That could be okay as long as we're getting him to be comfortable. Like maybe he'll stop right there and be comfortable, and then we can gradually move in closer there. Oh, see, he's not willing to stop for very long right now. He's always going to go where his head is pointed. There, see if he'll stop. There, that's good. Get down. Okay, that's going to be releasing the pressure right now for him.